Our first program for today is actually a special panel where we want to introduce the world of VTubers to you, to introduce a bit what this is all about, why DoKomi is supporting all this stuff at the moment. And for this, I've brought in two very, very special guests from the VTuber community. Please welcome Lumi and Mary.
Woof.
Hello.
Ah.
Ow! Welcome.
Hello. Just a moment, I'm having a little bit of issue with my camera.
No problem. Then let me quickly introduce you to a little bit. We have over here the comfiest wolf girl from all of Finland, the beautiful Lumi, and a creative mastermind, Mary Weathery, or Mary Short, from
Woof.
Denmark. Welcome, welcome. And we will see Lumi in a second. 1 minute. Welcome to DigiKomi.
Welcome, everybody. Okay. Just a moment. Okay.
So, I hope you're all excited and not too nervous. So, we will see Lumi in a second. However, maybe Mary, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit? And after that, Lumi, who are you? What do you do? And why are you VTuber?
My name is Mary. I'm a dog. Woof. Actually, I'm a VTuber and I'm a comic writer. I do a lot of different comics. I do Winter Moon, Everywhere Nowhere, Stalker X Stalker, Internet Explorer, Clinic of Horrors, Fox Girls Are Better. I do a lot of different comics, but I'm also a streamer now, and I use a virtual avatar. This virtual avatar is made by a 3D modeler named Yulis, and it's the same one that Lumi that made Lumi's 3D model. And perhaps soon Lumi will join us, but I'm not quite so sure. She's just fixing the camera up. Yes.
That's fine. She's gonna be here any minute, and
And today we are going to be introducing to you, the audience, what is a VTuber. Yes.
So, yeah, what is a VTuber? What is maybe different between like a streamer using a webcam or whatever to us being the way we are? What's the big deal? Why is it so hyped about? What do you think?
Would you like me to explain?
Yes, please.
Okay. So for ages, people have been interested in anime and manga as sort of virtual storytelling in a way, fictional storytelling. And what was very interesting is let me find my notes here. On 29th of November 2016, the first VTuber arrived on YouTube in the form of Kizuna. And Kizuna was a virtual YouTuber and that is how the term was coined. It was in fact a fictional character which was a VTuber. However, the funny thing is that she was not actually streaming. She didn't stream until far later. Another thing that one might imagine also is that there have actually been virtual avatars being used. Hello, Lumi. There have actually been virtual avatars used for ages on the internet, such as the annoying orange is a rather funny example.
Oh, so the annoying orange, it's a VTuber after all. I heard this discussion, so interesting.
Not quite. The annoying orange technically is more like, well, the annoying orange, I don't believe the annoying orange was actually a character that had a YouTube channel. It was more just like a cartoon. For you to be a virtual YouTuber or a virtual streamer, you need to be a virtual character that also acts in the same way that one might say a normal streamer does. Acknowledges that they are in a stream and acknowledges the audience.
Yes.
Woof. Before you get bored, here's Lumi.
Yeah, I said you. Sorry about it.
Don't worry,
Oh,
don't
there we
worry.
go. Hello, everybody. Hello, DigiKomi.
Nice to have you here. I hope you're not
Yes.
frozen anymore.
Yeah, let's not froze anymore.
Yeah, I know it's cold in Finland, but it's all warm and cozy, right? You're the comfiest wolf all over, all over Germany. Wait, all over Europe. Wait.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Lumi. I'm a wolf VTuber from Finland. Yeah, I'm a part of Merryweather Comics.
Hi. Do you want to add something to the VTuber origins we just explored a bit, like so, and especially what is VTubing also to you?
VTuber is a way of expression for me. It's amazing to interact with your audience and be yourself in a safe setting. Yeah. And also I found my passion for singing through VTubing. So I think it's a way it's a great way to expressing yourself. Yeah.
That's also
So I found a passion for singing through VTubing. I think the only difference is you're actually good at it.
We're good at it. I mean, we're pretty good at singing the Big Chungus song. Yeah.
That is true. We are good at singing the Big Chungus song.
I haven't heard that, and now I want to hear it.
No.
Maybe later in my concert. Maybe later.
Yes, you can sing it in the concert. That's a good idea.
Yeah, actually.
Maybe I can join in. Surprise guest. It's not a surprise when I just said it.
I would like that. Oh my god. Yes, Lumi will later on have a full body motion 3D concert later on. So this is gonna be exciting and kind of also a first for me as well. Amazing. It's amazing what the technology enables us to do through VTubing. Indeed, in expressing ourselves. I would say even more so than we could do normally with just a cam, with just ourselves. I have a feeling, and maybe you agree or don't agree with it. Actually, VTubing gives us the opportunity to bring or present us this way, how we want to present ourselves, like in our deepest feeling, because we can, be whatever we want. A loaf of bread, if you want to. A cat boy, a wolf boy, a wolf or a dog boy, like anything you want, and kind of the list ends here. But so this is really an exciting time, an exciting way of expressing ourselves. Does it mean that there's a lot of love and details in your characters and designs and the story about them?
This suit is Dolce & Gabbana. This is a Rolex.
Okay.
Woof.
Definitely. I think there's a great way of presenting yourself as a VTuber. Sort of finding those what works for you and what do you see yourself as. As you see, I'm a wolf girl and Mary is a doggy boy. So I think we all have the freedom to be who we are. So in a way, VTubing has many aspects like making music, art. I've seen so many different kind of VTubers. Yeah. Mary, what's the craziest VTuber that you've seen?
My favorite VTuber is Philip DeFranco.
DeFranco?
Eh?
I don't think
One might consider the fact that Philip DeFranco is also a VTuber because what we see on our screens is in fact just a technological representation of what Philip DeFranco might look like, reproduced using ones and zeros. So, in fact, everything online is virtual. We're all VTubers.
Yeah, all the YouTubers are VTubers in that sense as well.
And they also play characters.
So, is it also...
Yeah, Ines is saying in the chat, my favorite VTuber is Annoying Orange.
Are we going for the full meme route now?
I want to do the head thing.
That thing? Oh.
Head thing. Why can I do it?
Well, yeah, yeah,
Mind blown.
VTubing, during these difficult times in the world is a great way to keep in touch with the people you love and meet a
Yes.
lot of new people. Yeah.
So, Kiz and I debuted in 2016 along with a bunch of other 3D VTubers. However, it was while Kiz and I blew up and while a few of these others blew up, their popularities tended to stagnate over time. Now, Kiz and I only gets a few tens of thousands of views on her latest videos. However, she's incredibly popular on TikTok for some weird reason. Very, very popular on TikTok. Anyway, it was only in 2018 and at the start of 2019 when VTubing really started to slowly evolve into what we see now. And it was at the last part of 2019 when it really blew up. And the focus became, while VTubers used to be regarded as people who
Hello?
Hello? Somehow we couldn't hear you anymore.
Yeah, where did Mary go? Mary just
Vanished. Somehow.
Mary vanished! They got him! Mary! They got him!
No, the void got him! The void! Poor Mary! Oh, he disappeared.
Mary,
Oh,
come back to us!
poor Mary. Let's
Mary Mary knows the secrets of VTubing. So they're out there to get him.
No, maybe Cthulhu didn't like what he did lately and then decided to go after him after all. I knew it was dangerous to open the book club.
It's dangerous. The Cthulhu is after him.
But
yeah,
let's hopefully get him back.
yeah. But for VTubers, there's so many amazing platforms for us to work on. Like TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube.
So instead of VTubers, now it should be kind of V content creators or V idols, maybe, because if you wouldn't call yourself like a V Twitcher or V TikToker, this would really sound very
True,
weird.
that's true. There has been a lot of talk about the term VTuber, but I still think that we all who use virtual avatars, not just on YouTube, are VTubers. Wait, Twitcher? There goes Mary! Come back, Mary!
Oh no.
Well, yes,
Cthulhu.
actually, I think you could also stream on Facebook. Be a Facebook VTuber.
Does Facebook even still exist? I didn't know.
It's called the Boomer Book.
Boomer book. Yeah. I think it's for old people now. Oi. Maybe when we get into retirement, then we're gonna be like, old VTubers, and then we go on Facebook and we gonna get all grumpy.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hello,
Internet
Mary.
died. I'll be right back.
All right. Cthulhu made this internet go away. What a mean.
Yeah, Cthulhu. Don't you want DigiKomi to be nice and comfy?
Cthulhu is a limmel.
But yes, Boomer Book. I mean Facebook. Also has opportunities to streaming. So I wouldn't be surprised that even the other platforms, like big ones like Facebook, would also have some kind of some kind of VTuber market. You never know.
Oh. So I guess platforms will change from time to time. Do you have right now a favorite platform for your content?
For now, it's definitely Twitch. I think there's a lot of integrations to have a lot of fun times with the viewers. As for Facebook, there's only the chat and the super chats, but rather than Twitch has, you can have redeemable points. You can have sound effects. There's so many different options. But I'm still looking forward to a more versatile way of having a conversation with your viewers. Maybe something new and innovative. You never know.
Yes. Maybe also a little advice. for other VTubers who maybe just got into everything, are now excited and want to join it and want to start streaming. There's so much stuff we can do. Explore a new niche, discover something new, and bring more diversity into our landscape of content, because there's so much more to explore. Maybe we have a cooking VTuber one day, like Noka-san. I would love that. I would love to learn cooking from a VTuber. Or travel VTubing.
True.
I would love that. Oh,
Also, I was talking about YouTube, not Facebook. I got stuck with the Facebook. So YouTube has the super chats. Facebook doesn't. Yeah.
oh. So it's also a bit about kind of monetization in background. After all, this is also an expensive hobby. One might think. There's a lot of love in the avatars, but it's also, of course, not cheap. But that's life, I guess. Do you think?
Yeah.
I have returned.
Yes, welcome back, Mary.
Okay, Fisky, what were you asking?
Maybe I can also directly ask this to Mary. Do you think that all VTubers or VTuber fans are also anime fans? I mean, we are at a anime convention event after all.
Yes.
You think I'll
Yes.
be...
So, or maybe will this turn more people into anime fans? Will we recruit for the big squad, the anime squad?
I think many people who find it hard to relate to anime as it is, in a world where the difference between the creator and the audience, the barrier between them, is ever, it's becoming smaller and smaller, the barrier. I think people who grow up today might find that anime, where you cannot interact with the characters, is in some ways inferior to VTubing, where you can interact with the characters.
It's a very interesting take. I would agree.
And that is the entire reason why I was going on for a long time. My point of my previous talk, where I unfortunately my internet went down before I could finish it, was simply to say that VTubing only started fully working when it started to become a streaming specific thing.
That's true. And also, I wanted to mention the different ways of VTubing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3D avatar or a 2D avatar. There's a lot of different ways to start VTubing. Speaking about like expensive models and stuff, it doesn't have to be expensive. You can start from literally just a picture of yourself.
Yes, take a picture of yourself and
Turn
post
it
it.
into anime and start streaming.
No.
Just take a picture of yourself.
Yes.
I like that. Do you think?
Oh, gee.
Yeah?
Somebody's saying, GIF VTuber, you make a GIF out of yourself and become a VTuber. But yeah, I started with a PNG, making videos with PNG, and then slowly but surely made myself a very, very scuffed.
So you start out as a picture of yourself in stream, and you might end up with a whole anime about your, or maybe a comic, maybe a Merryweather comic, who knows, about your character. What an exciting time to live in.
Yeah. But first I had my PNG. Then I had made myself a live 2D. It was a little scuffed, but it was okay. Very wholesome. And then I had the live 2D, and now I'm full 3D. So there's a lot of ways to go. And if there's anybody in the chat who's thinking about becoming a VTuber, I really suggest trying streaming first to see if it's something that you would like to do before spending a big buck on a expensive 3D avatar. Yeah.
Very good point. Whee!
But there's a lot of assets to make a very, very nice 3D avatars, like Vroid, for example. That's a free program which you can make 3D avatars with. So there's a lot of resources as well. It literally costs nothing if you just make it yourself.
Good point. Maybe it's also a good chance for all the artists out there who also had a tough time over the past year. Maybe they can also, create something, maybe art streams as a VTuber, which should be an amazing way of dealing with the situation right now. Wow,
I'm a VTuber.
Ah.
Huh? I didn't know, Mary. Mary, I wanted to ask you, how's your relationships change when becoming a VTuber compared to being just a comic author?
Well, in the past, I think people didn't really have a very big connection to me. They didn't really know what I was like. There was a few interviews with me, but it was only when I started being able to stream while using a VTuber model that I really started to be able to engage my audience, which started primarily with my readers. And in the past, I never wanted to play video games either because I felt that I should be spending my time more productively. But now I can make content while playing video games. So it has gained me more opportunities to connect with my audience and more chances to play video games. Woof.
Exciting. What do you think? How many VTubers are out there right now? Like, let's say at least in the English-speaking community. After
At least 6. Minimum 6.
that is an educated guess.
Yes, I think so too. I would even go as far as to say there's minimum 10 VTubers.
But the chat agree? I'm not sure. Maybe 10. Lumi, your estimated educated guess? How many?
The amount of VTubers. Well, in the Finnish community, we actually have over 30, almost 40 Finnish VTubers. Which is very amazing.
In the Danish community, we have 3.
It's really interesting to see because the anime culture and conventions culture, and the cosplay culture in Finland is very prominent, I feel like. So it's really nice to see it blossoming in the VTuber community as well.
Oh, amazing. In the German community, actually, they have more than I can count. After I can only count to potato. So, quite a lot. And I just noticed, I mean, today's Eurovision Song Contest, and we are here together, 3 European VTubers, Germany, Finland, and Denmark combined. So it's also a very international scene. So maybe it also helps with connecting with each other over borders. What a beautiful thought.
Yeah, definitely. VTubers bringing the world together on these difficult times. Yeah.
It is like Italia sometimes, isn't it?
Italia.
Italia. Do you know Italia, Fiske?
Of course I do. I wonder at which figure. I mean, yes. I just try to blend out some aspects of it that I hope won't come into the community. But yes, but it kind of is. I mean, there are also countries just being impersonated by an anime avatar. So will there be?
Fun fact: my outfit's actually based on the colors of the Danish flag. My tie is red, my shirt is white, and Lumi's is somewhat based on the Finnish flag.
Oh yeah, the national Finnish outfit. Yeah, the vest and the shirt and the apron and the little pouch.
And this is a Danish knight cross on my shirt right here.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So cool. Just for reference, I wanna notice that my outfit is not based on any flags because that might be not a good interpretation. I just noticed, but I really like your concepts because I think bringing your cultural heritage into it a bit, it really makes you connect even more and discover more. After all, we can also learn languages through this.
Fiske.
Yes.
Freddy Krueger called. He wants his shirt back.
He can't get it. If I don't have my shirt here on, you're gonna get bonked by Twitch.
Yes, that is kind of an American joke to make. Oh no, my arm! Oh no, my arm!
That's amazing. I love it. So we have unfortunately come to an end for this panel right now because we also have to have breaks in between to prepare everything. I'm so sorry.
No.
Mary, you can join my concert, Mary. You can come
please,
sing big chungus with me.
Yes, please do, Mary. We improvise.
So thank you so much for everybody for tuning in for our small panel about VTubing, and if you are not VTuber yet, please join. Please join. Hi.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Cozy
Take a
community.
picture of yourself. You are now a VTuber.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Perfect. Thank you, both of you, so much for joining. This was very educational and also very interesting. We'll see Lumi a couple of more times today, in 2 more panels, and hopefully Mary
Maybe
again.
Mary.
I would love to have you join the concert as well. It would be a great surprise. So maybe not as much of a surprise anymore, but I would love to see that.
Big Chungus.
Big
Fortnite.
Chungus Fortnite. Okay. Bye everybody. I'll see you later.
Fidget spinner.
Follow DigiKomi. Follow DigiKomi. Sub. Yes. Hi.
And Mary,
Ah.
I thought you just wanted to say something.
Oh, I thought I disappeared again. Yes?
Do you want to say your goodbyesies?
Would you like to hear the song of my people?
Sure.
You don't
Hit
have to-
it.
Okay.
Yes?
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, I would like to invite you to lean back, relax, close your eyes, and allow me to sing you the song of my people. Da 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 da. Big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus, big Chungus.